Hey YouTubers, this is JFFG Productions here. I'm Zach, and I'm doing a solo video for the first time on this channel. Right now I'm doing an RS vid, so this is basically just gonna kind of be a bank slash dungeoneering vid. I'm just doing C2s. As you can see, I have a lot of C2 fish coming up here, and I want to update you on some stuff that you guys don't know of. Well, in the last day or two or so, we just uploaded a Crossfire vid, one of our most recent ones. Paul actually, after we had finished that video, he was banned for 5 months, and he sent in a complaint, and they sent back to him telling him, hey, we didn't mean to do that or anything, and well, they just kind of screwed him over, I guess, because he had uninstalled the game and everything. So he's not going to do any more of that. But if you guys are into watching me do some Crossfire vids, I'll make some more. I enjoy doing it, and I do whatever pleases the crowd. So right now, today was the last day. Paul's going to be where he is right now. He's actually not going to do some videos for quite a while because he's going up to Florida until the 18th. And so I basically am left with the responsibility of doing vids the next few days. I believe that's about 15 days he'll be down there, so pretty much 2 weeks for anybody that's not too hot on math. After he's done down there, I'll actually be in school by the time he's done. I actually go back to school on the 15th, so making vids during the school year is going to be a little bit harder, but if I can, I'll get in a video each day. I'm also looking for a job and stuff outside that time frame, you know, the school year and stuff, so I'll try to do videos on the weekends. We'll try to do some more vids together when that comes up, but that's a while from now, so you guys won't really have to worry about that. Alright, so I'll see you in a minute when I am at my bank. Alright, welcome back, guys. I just finished my dungeon here, and I'm gonna do my bank vid now. If you guys have any questions, just let me know in the comments. I'll be pretty much just telling you what all the stuff in the bank is, really like how you organize it and such, and yeah, basically. Here, let's start with the first tab. The first tab is just the miscellaneous tab. Usually you have your currency and untradeable items at the top. Quest items also go in here, but this tab has actually grown for me. For example, I have the School of Fortune items untradeable. The only tradable one that they have put in is the fish mask. That is the first tradable rare item in the game since I think it was like 2008, 2007, one of those two. Anyway, stupid School of Fortune items, I don't really like them, but I leave them in here because they're untradeable. Anyways, most of these items I don't really use. I just have them here because they're either hard to reobtain or there's something that they're still used for even after I've used them over and over again. For example, monkey greegies you need for Apatol, and this dark mirror set you can use to get into the vampiric city without being attacked. So yeah, here I have just quest items at the bottom, quest weapons and such, and then Boogie Bow from the 200 million accounts created in all the years Jagex has been around. So Moving on to my next tab, here at the top, you start usually with capes. I only have one 99 cape, and that's fine with me. Eventually that'll be expanded, but over the time I'm making videos, you guys will see me getting more 99s. So here's Soul Wars capes. It's weird with my mouse. And then just at the top, just all the capes, and here you have untradeable items. You have to earn these from quests and stuff. So yeah. Here at the top, and then after the capes, I have helmets. After helmets, I have my shields and god books, which go in the shield slot. So yeah. After that, I just have the Barbarian Assault Armor. I don't use it anymore. It's got a good strength and bonus and stuff, and yeah, I don't really use it anymore. But here at the top, I have my boots, my gloves. After that, I have my prayer boosting armor. After that, I have my ranged armor. I don't have a lot of ranged armor because I don't really range anymore. But yeah, after ranged, I have my magic armor. And after all my mage set armors, let's actually move that armor if I can. After all my mage armor, I have my void sets. I don't actually have the helmets anymore because I lost them in PKing. I had 3 void sets before. I don't have them anymore because I lost them. Then at the bottom I have my barrows, which is the armor I normally use. I just recharged, or I just fixed most of these sets because they're really low on stuff. And yeah. The only set I don't use is Carol's. I haven't sold it back because it's just went down and down and down after the Royal came out, so I've just had it since. Alright, moving on to my third tab, I have teleportations, runes, staffs, and jewelry / teleport items. So yeah. Here I have permanent teleport items, Ectofile, Pirate Spell Sheet, and the Book of Char, which is also used for fire making. Pure Essence, and I just have all my runes. Kind of low. I either used them all or lost them. So yeah, I'm just really low. I used to have like 30k blood and death runes, but I don't anymore. So yeah, after that I have my staffs here. I have 1 Steam staff, 1 Mystic Mud staff, and 1 Pharaoh Scepter because they're very expensive when I bought them. I haven't really worried about them that much since, but yeah, for items like these, they all stack in the bank. Just like having the items stacked because it's easier to put them back after you're done using them. But most of these items I don't really use on the Rings of Slaying for Slayer, and the Warrior Rings. The Tokals though for its teleport. Yeah, so I just use those only when I need to. So yeah, at the bottom is just the rest of my stuff. And let's move on to tab 4. At the top I have food. This is just how I organize it. After food I have pouches. After pouches I have scrolls. And after scrolls I have charms. Kind of low on charms because I had to get 73 summoning for the obsidian golems, which greatly helped me with mining at the gold flow mines. After all that, I have my auras. I don't really use any of these because they all suck, other than the Greater Reverence and the Jack of Trades anymore. So yeah, moving on to my 5th tab. This is the herblore tab and potions tab. Most of these are, I just use the supersets, and then I use the magic and range potions, as well as the prayer pots and prayer renewals and stuff. But most of the items I have in my bank are just items that I use most of the time. I don't really buy useless items anymore. So yeah, here at the bottom I have urns, and after all that I have my 6th tab, which is my farming tab. These are the things you would use to have the farmers protect your trees and stuff. And yeah, and I just have herbs here at the top. After herbs I have bushes. After bushes here I just have the herblore habitat stuff. And after all my farming stuff I have the task set items, because some of them actually boost farming, and I just wear the whole set when I go farming. After that I have my weapons tab. At the top I have all my basic melee weapons. To the melee weapons I have ranged weapons, and I have a magic longbow sighted. I wouldn't recommend you to get it unless you are a range fear. And after all the range stuff I have ammunition for ranged, and after all the ranged I have dread nips. And after dread nips I have the magic staffs. And here I have cannonballs and a cannon. So yeah, let's move on to my next tab. I have most of this is just boosting items that I use. For here at the top I have hunter. For hunter I have what I use for agility, because it lightens you, makes you weigh less. So yeah. After that I have wicked armor. Most of the sets at the bottom are incomplete, but will eventually be completed. So I'm not really too worried about it right now. But it will be in the future. I have the Sith Reed armor, which you can actually wear, and when you listen to a magician, it'll completely recharge your prayer. So yeah. And my last tab is the skilling tab. At the top you have crafting. After crafting you have mining. Mining you have smithing. After smithing you have wood cutting and or construction. After construction you just have like hunter, or you know, just whatever you use when you when you do some skilling. So yeah, after that I have the pendants that you can get from the Squeal of Fortune. They're about to be gone, and I don't really like the idea of them, other than that you have to earn the experience from them, but they're a decent amount in them. And yeah, I don't really agree with the Squeal of Fortune, but some people do. I'm just not that kind of person for real world trading. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up my video here in my bank vid and slash Dungeoneering vid. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to know what the music is, it's actually called activity music. There will be a link in the description as to where you can find it and stuff. So you guys can use that, and guess, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll be back tomorrow with another vid. Thanks guys.